Hello and welcome to What Are You Talking About with Sky.
Hello.
Today we are talking about awkward social moments.
Just like that.
Yes.
And you're going first.
What?
What do you do, Kalamazoo?
Kalamazoo. Okay then.
Yet another awkward moment. Just go.
So I'm gonna start with the short one. This happened, I think it was 2 days ago.
Wow, that's recent.
Yeah, we were at our voice lesson, and, we were practicing, what was it called? It was, she would, play a note, and we'd have to sing it.
I don't remember.
That thing. But she was, singing a song, our teacher, and, we came to this line, and I thought she wanted us to re-sing the line we just sang, but she was singing a new line, so I started singing too, and then she was like, no, me, I'm singing, and I'm like, You should remember this.
Why?
Because
I remember it. I was about to correct you. She wasn't so I am singing. It is moi that is singing.
I know.
How dare you?
Oh, sorry.
It wasn't like that. She's a nice person, and here you are slandering her to your
Slandering.
to the 3 people watching right now.
3? Do you really think that number's that high?
Oh yeah, you're right too. I shouldn't count our family. So no. 0 people watching. Our whole entire family doesn't even watch.
Yeah.
Oh wow, you got super upset. Okay, well, I guess it's my turn if we're going back and forth. So, most of my awkward moments came from when I was little, because I avoid social interaction as much as possible now.
I thought you were going to say social reality.
No. So, when I was I don't even remember how old, we were at some friends of ours' house, but it wasn't we weren't close friends. We went to the same church, and we were mildly acquainted with them. And all of their kids were either older than us, and then there was one that was younger than us. You probably don't remember this, but we all went over to their house for dinner or something.
Tell me who.
And all
whisper the
no.
Whisper.
I'll tell you later. All the kids were running around the room in one big line, and I don't remember why, but I guess I stopped or something. No,
they were running around the room in a line.
It might have been the whole room, but a table, running around the table, doing, in a circle.
And they were running around doing this in a line. All of the siblings.
All of us, all the younger kids were doing this.
Okay.
There were some older ones who were peasants, but
okay.
Anyways, so one of the people, the child behind me was 2. And I stopped or something, and he tripped and started crying, and everyone's who did that? Who tripped him? And I was I don't know. And then it was you. It was you, wasn't it? You're the one who tripped him. And I was so ashamed. I was gonna cry, and that's all I remember. I don't even remember how it was resolved. I just remember I was I don't know who did it. And it was you did it. I didn't even mean to. I want to make that clear. I didn't trip him on purpose and then be I didn't do it.
Okay, let me think.
What are you doing? What are you talking about?
So, let me think. There was this one time, I'm gonna do 2 of them because they're pretty short. And don't touch my foot. Don't touch.
Just go.
Touch my foot. Okay, so my dad and my mom were at like a company meal. This was like last year, and like I was like helping with like the really little kids, and there was only like 2. They were like 2, and they were like babies, and there was this one, and he was just people were like we took turns walking him around the halls because he was crying.
Oh.
A lot.
Oh.
There was this other, like, little girl. She was, like, a baby. And, like, I felt... This is more of just me, like, confessing something that I feel really, really bad about.
Okay.
So I was holding her. And, I was, like, alone.
Uh-huh.
And I was, like, laying her down on the ground, right? So, I laid her body down, and I was setting her head down, and, like, it, like, hit the ground really hard. It went, like not like that, obviously, but, like, that.
Uh-huh.
And she started crying, and I felt really bad.
What did that have to do with the little boy?
It didn't have anything to do with the little boy.
Then why'd you talk about it?
I was just stating that he was off crying in Neverland.
Oh my gosh, what are you talking about? Oh, I didn't even mean to do it that time.
Okay, and then there's another one
gosh.
that also happened recently. We were on vacation.
Uh-huh.
You weren't there.
Yes.
Yes. But, like, one of my aunts, she was, like, talking about, like, pranks and stuff that happened to her.
Just a prank, bro.
But, like, and, I was the only, like, kid in there. And my mom was like, oh, don't quick get any ideas. And my aunt was like, oh, talking to me on Facebook. Well, she didn't say anything.
I can't understand anything that you're saying.
She basically was trying to, like, communicate to me Facebook.
Okay.
So, and then she was like, and then she said this out loud. I don't know how to say Facebook without words. And I was like, I'm going to show you. But I'm going to explain it to them. Got it?
Okay.
So I was like, oh, you could just do this.
So she made a book with her hands and slapped herself.
Like, slap my face with my hands. And then everyone laughed at me.
Well, I assume that you were trying to make a joke.
I wasn't.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, this is how you communicate Facebook. I didn't mean to, like, hit myself in the face. I meant to just, like, go up to my face, but I ended up, like, really hurting myself.
Oh my gosh.
Smacked myself in the face.
I think I know why I have such a, like, fear of little kids, because if you probably didn't know this, but I'm kind of afraid of little children. It might be because all of the awkward moments I can recall are where it happened, where I accidentally did something terrible to a little child. Okay, so here's the other one. So, we were at this event at our church, right?
Right.
So, all the kids, when we were little, we used to, like, always look up to the big kids in the youth group room.
Okay.
So, we were in there.
I'm representing you guys right now, just so you know.
Whenever there was a really big social event, all the kids would hang out after the social event was generally over, and everyone was just boring talking like the boring parents they are.
Okay.
We would go into the youth group room. So we were in there, being kids, doing random stuff.
Sounds fun.
And, like, so we were doing this kind of game. I don't remember exactly, but there was this little girl that everyone kind of knew, but I didn't talk to that often. It was more like we were both aware of each other's presence. So, like, as a joke, the boys, like, I think it was a boys versus girl thing. As a joke, I, like, say something along the lines of, run and hide, the boys are coming. They're coming to get you. Something like that. And so she gets so terrified, and she, like, runs and is, like, hiding, and then, like, 10 minutes later, she's still there, and everyone's like, where's so-and-so? Where is she? And I'm like, I don't know where she is. again playing the I don't know, the innocent card. So they're just like they find her, and I'm like, no, please don't say anything. But it was so awkward, and I felt really bad because it was like I scared her so bad, and I didn't even mean to.
Maybe you're just a terrible person. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like, and I will see you all on Wednesday. Check out Blue's Twitter, link in the description. Bye-bye!
Outro.
Okay, I'll say my intro. Hey everyone, Skyrider here. Today
It's not funny. You're not funny. Just say your outro.
I don't remember the outro. Oh wait, no, we have a separate outro. We don't need to remember it.
What?
We have the separate outro.
You're saying we just use that one?
Yeah,
Why?
because
No.
I don't remember the outro.
Okay, fine. Just stop it already.
Okay.